everybody, Snowflake here again. Today's segment, I'd like to half respond to what Mike had said and kind of input my opinion into this. Mike Phelps from TechPB had earlier made a video about secondary guns or a backup gun. And he said if you got a good enough marker, like a really high-end one, take for instance the Mark, an Ego, the DMs, the DM series, that general gist, that you don't need a backup gun because that gun will take care of itself as long as you take care of it. Nice thought and all, not necessarily true, I don't believe, because accidents do happen. No matter what you do to take care of your gun, accidents will happen. For instance, I cracked the solenoid on my Ego, which was my dumb fault, because apparently you're not supposed to tighten these too tight, because then they'll crack the solenoid. It was wobbling, so I decided, I'm just going to tighten this, and well, guess what, I cracked it. Which left me without a good enough gun to play with. I do have other guns. I have an Ion, an autococker, a Spider E99, and then pumps, a couple pumps. None of which are good enough to play a tournament with, I don't believe. Because all my guns, well, not all my guns, but most of them are stock. So they don't have the boards that I need to compete with. That, and I'm not playing any series with smart parts. Anyway, accidents do happen, and it's better to have a backup than have no way out. Some of you guys are going, whoa, you can go to a teammate and everything. You know, sometimes you get those teammates that are like, you broke your gun, how can I trust you with mine? Or you get the teammates that have another gun, but they're using their secondary already, or they're a backup already. And also, this goes out for woods ballers and general rec ballers out there. First off, for general rec ballers, if you just want to keep one gun, Tippmann is the way to go. I have actually never heard of them breaking. I'm pretty sure you could run over those things with a frickin' tank, and they will not break. You can drop, alright, what we dropped on Japan, I think back in 45, and they wouldn't break. Hopefully some of you guys get my sarcasm back there and I don't get an email about racism. But anyway, they're just tanks. But if you got something like a Spider, I know, I had a Spider, they break all the freaking time. They're battery eaters as well, which is also one of my piss off moments. Angel users, the new Angels, also breakers, big breakers. I think every tournament I've ever been to, there's been an Angel team, and that Angel team has failed because of their problems. But anyway, it's great to have just a backup gun, because Spiders are notorious for breaking. I know. I've been in paintball long enough to know. And they just break. So the good thing is to have another gun with you, just to play with. Alright? It can be a pump for all I care. It's just good enough to have a gun that's not, an extra gun just in case. So, when God decides he's going to pick on you, you have something to yell back and I'm like, ha! I win! Then he breaks that, then you're screwed the rest of the time you're waiting to get this thing fixed. But anyway, my point being, it's good to have a backup gun versus not having any window to get out. And personally, I have my Ego. Like I said, it broke a while back. After that, I went out and got a Bob Long Vice, and the Bob Long Vice is now my primary. But also with backup guns, they don't have to be a backup. They can be better for certain things. For instance, my Bob Long, for instance, does normally have dual eye systems. I don't know if the Vice does. I'm not totally sure. But anyway, I normally have dual eye systems. The dual eye system is going to help you in True Semi. True Semi is shoot once, shoot once, shoot once, shoot once, shoot once, shoot once. It's just regular semi. There's no, ramp mode, which, my ego's got. I've already showed you that, guys, that it's, I reach 5 balls per second and it starts ramping. Oh yeah, whatever. 5 balls per second starts ramping. Alright, and it's PSP ramp where I can just go and keep a steady paint of fire while I'm doing that. Whereas paint in semi, you fire as fast as you pull the trigger or your gun's set for. And certain guns have better triggers for that. Certain guns have better just boards for that, eye assistance for that. Maybe even some have a better feed neck for certain situations. Like my ego, I love it to death, but it does have kind of in my eyes, does kind of have a high feed neck. Alright, so it's going to be better for playing like a Dorito or a can, where my hopper is stuck back here a little bit more. And instead of being so close, where, say the bunker ends right here, instead of you just see the little bit of feed neck and not the hopper, now you just see pieces of the hopper, which is a little bit more for them to shoot at. Or if I'm playing in Snake, it won't pop out as much, and then I can keep it in. And some guns have a better anti-jam system. Not anti-jam system, what am I saying? Just a better bolt for certain conditions. The Bob Pillow Bolt's great for winter because very rarely will you get a break from it. And just in general, some things are better in certain things, and you can't help that. It's like some people are better suited for certain sports. For instance, if some dude weighs 400 pounds, he might be actually pretty good at sumo wrestling. Right? Whereas a guy skinny as a stick might be better at pole vaulting. Alright? So, I just had a thought. Skinny dude in sumo wrestling, fat dude on pole vault. Okay, I know. Bad joke, but still. I thought it was funny. But anyway, just think of that when you go get new guns, or just a backup gun. What does my gun lack that it can succeed in? Well, at any rate, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.